piece. So when you put this back together, you've got to put the rubber, the old diaphragm comes apart like that in two pieces. But the plastic bit, when I took it apart, the plastic bit shot out, and when it shot out, it must have pulled itself through the second part of the diaphragm like that. It must have just gone whoop straight up off the top. So when it goes back together, it has to go back together. The plastic bit has a recess in it for this little silver piece. So when you put it back together, you've got to go from this side, go from the piston side, scrunch the rubber up, push it through the hole, so that you've got your, otherwise you don't have a gasket both sides. Weird. The battery ran out on that little camera, so I don't know how far he got, but I've put the whole tap back together. I've put a new diaphragm assembly in. I've put a new quadrant in, new rubber quadrant in, new O-ring, and a new O-ring on the outside of the tap. Now, just in case it didn't come out on the camera, there is, when you take this out, there's a thrust washer that sits on the tap assembly, and the plate goes on top of that. So you must remember to put that in, otherwise it won't seal. There won't be any pressure on it. So I've put a little smear of silicone on there, so that, because you can see I've cleaned it off. I cleaned it off with a Stanley knife blade, but it's a bit rusty and a bit tacky, so I've put a little smear of silicone on. That, in conjunction with the new O-ring, should be fine. Those screws a little bit of an oiling. Right, that's back on, ready to go back on the bike. I just want to check that that vacuum pipe is supposed to go forwards. I'm going to check on my footage that I've got on here.